What's up, boys? Taking a look at some more MLB player props today over on Prize Picks. Yesterday, we got that 2-0 mini sweep, so love to see that. Hopefully, you guys were able to go ahead and have a pretty good day for MLB yesterday. It was a pretty good day for a lot of people yesterday. So if you guys are not on the Patreon, though, definitely go ahead and check it out at least. The link is down in the description below. It's less than 40 cents a month if you guys are interested in joining. So the link is in the description. I have like 8 plays up there right now already, so I'll have 2 plays in this video for you guys. So check that out if you guys have not already. But we haven't had a losing day all month. We've been hitting like crazy. The first 3 days of the month we were 75%, 67%, and then we bounced back and had like an 83% day. So we've been doing really good lately over on the Patreon. So go ahead and check that out if you guys are interested in joining, because I've gotten a lot of good feedback from some of you guys over on the Patreon about it. So love to hear that. Love to hear that you guys are making some money. So let's go ahead though and take a look into some player props today. But if you guys are not in Prize Picks, what are you guys doing, man? You guys need to be signing up right now. Use my code DOMG to match your first deposit 100% up to $100 using my code DOMG. As you guys can see right here, there's so many props on the board right here. I've never seen another website like this for like any sport or anything. I mean, just look at how many categories they have here for player props. So definitely check them out. The link is in my description. Use my code DOMG. Again, 100% deposit match up to $100. It's available in most states and in most of Canada. So go ahead and check them out. And yeah, I would really recommend joining, but or at least check them out. But let's go ahead and take a look at these in today's video here. But yeah, yesterday Kopech went over his 4.5 strikeouts and Kyle Wright went over his 18 pitching out. So we did pretty good yesterday. But let's go ahead and take a look here and do some more props here. So I have a hits allowed prop for you guys and a strikeout prop. Both of actually are going to be some unders. So not as entertaining to watch for the overs, but you know, we're going to sweat a little bit. Go with some unders. So let's take a look at these props here. First prop here is going to be the hits allowed prop. It's going to go ahead and be Mike Minor under 6 hits allowed here. This number is just way too high. If you take a look on other sites, he's actually at 4.5, and he's up to 6 on Prize Picks. So another reason why you guys should be joining Prize Picks is that they have a lot of value on their board. They really do. There's a lot of valuable stuff on the board, and that's another reason why I love Prize Picks here. So both of these spots are going to be really valuable, by the way, today. So anyways, Mike Minor under 6 hits here. He's a plus 106 to go under 4.5. So he's a slight favorite to go over 4.5. So then you have him at 6 there. I don't think you get 7 hits against him, man. We'll take a look here, but only 1 out of the last 16 starting pitchers to face Arizona have gone over 6 hits allowed. So I will say though, he has a 40% hit rate between this season and last season, and he had 6 in his only game this season though. But we'll take a look here. It's a really good matchup for him to go under his hits allowed. So let's take more of a look into this prop here. So this game is at 6:40 today. It is Arizona going to Cincinnati. So he will be at home here, which is good if we want the under here for, you know, for the hits allowed. But Cincinnati is favored and is an 8.5 run over under. So let's take a look into this one right here. So Mike Minor here. So 4 innings pitched, 6 innings pitched, all that different stuff. But 6 hits allowed, 5, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, 3, 5. So that's all really stretching into last season, though. He did already play, you know, 1 game this season against the Washington Nationals, who are a much better team, may I remind you, than the Diamondbacks, but especially when it comes to offense. But 6 hits allowed against them in 4 innings pitched here. So now he's going against the Diamondbacks here, and this is what the Diamondbacks have done against their starting pitchers that they faced. So Brubacher is the one out of the last 16 that have actually gone over this here with 8 hits allowed in 4 innings. So he just got destroyed in that game. But 3-1-4-4, I mean 3-4-4-5. I mean, you can see why this number is at 4.5 on some other sites and why it's so valuable over on Prize Picks. So all the way down to here is the last 16 here. So Justin Steele, and then Kyle Hendricks actually ended up having 8 hits against him. So I'm liking the spot a lot for Mike Minor. I think this is a very valuable spot here. Always though, play at your own risk. I'm telling you guys just what I'm playing. I'm not telling you guys to play anything. I'm not clicking the submit button for you. So always do keep that in mind. But and if I lose, you know, I play these myself, so I'm losing too if these end up losing, but I feel really good about some of these props here. I never put out anything, obviously, that I don't feel good about, but let's take a look at our second player prop here. Let's take a look at a strikeout prop here on the under. It's going to go ahead and be, where is he? I just want to find him here. Actually, he should be at the top because it is the same game here. I like Merrill Kelly under 4.5 strikeouts here. This is a very valuable when it comes to odds here. He is a minus 159 to go under 4.5 strikeouts. That's just value. I mean, just straight there. So 53% hit rate between this season and last season, which actually bumps down to 32% in away games. That's a 21% drop when it comes to away games. He is not a good away pitcher. and he's also 2 out of 10 in his last 10 away games. He is facing Cincinnati, but they've actually been a lot better when it comes to strikeouts lately, as they rank 22nd in K percentage to right-handed pitchers, which is really good. You want to have a higher number when it comes to K percentage. So, like Cleveland is 30th in K percentage because they're very, very good at not striking out. But Cincinnati, I really like the spot here with him facing Cincinnati. He's on the road. I mean, going to Cincinnati, Cincinnati's favorite. It's a high over-under at 8.5. So I definitely do like that spot right there at 8.5 over-under here. So running with the same game here. So you can either combine this with some of your favorite picks if you guys wish, or you can go out and play them together. I don't really like pairing stuff that's in the same game. I will say that. But I mix and match my plays, so I do like a bunch of different combinations and just split up my units that way. But anyways, so I did pair these together, but I paired them with other props as well. So anyways, Merrill Kelly game log here. This is what it looks like here. So 2, 5, 2, 2, 4, 8, 4, 4, 5. So that's what his game log looks like right there for Merrill Kelly. But you take a look here at his game log in away games. You can take a look here. He hasn't hit an away game since his very first one this season. So that's what it comes to this season. So 2-2-2. He's had 2 strikeouts in 3 straight games here against the Pirates, who are an easy team. I believe the Cubs were still an easy matchup back on the 22nd when it came to strikeouts. They've been a lot better lately, though. And then you have the Dodgers here. He had 2 strikeouts in 2 innings. But, yeah, anyways, 7 innings pitched here. He only had 4 strikeouts, and that was against St. Louis, who is a tough team for striking out, which is kind of like what Cincinnati is right now when it comes to K percentage. But you can take a look at all of his away games there. So he's just not a very good away pitcher. But this is how starting pitchers have been against the Reds lately. So 2 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, 5, 1, 9, 4, 0, 3. So they've been kind of all over the place when it comes to, different handiness though. But when it comes to left-handed pitchers, they have been, allowing a little bit more. So I believe Bumgarner is a left-handed pitcher. He actually had a pretty good game for Bumgarner. So he isn't really a strikeout pitcher anymore, but 4 strikeouts, 5 innings pitched. And then you go and see a guy like Patrick Corbin or like Fetty. I'm not sure what their handiness is, I'm not going to lie, but 1 strikeout, 4.2 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, and 6 innings pitched. It just kind of depends, man. 0 strikeouts and 6 innings pitched right here for Garrett Whitlock. I believe Whitlock is a right-handed pitcher, if I'm not incorrect. But anyways, I am liking the spot, though, for Merrill Kelly to go under his strikeouts versus these Cincinnati Reds. So those are my player props for you guys today. Again, make sure you guys tailor at your own risk. And if you guys are interested in joining the Patreon, the link is in my description, as well as the PrizePicks link. If you guys are on PrizePicks, that is the #1 way to support me is by signing up with my code DOMG. It's, you guys get 100% deposit match up to $100, which is huge. Should help you guys out a ton getting started with PrizePicks if you guys are not already joined. But yeah, available in most states and most of Canada. So thank you guys for watching. I seriously do appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe with your post notifications on so you guys can get in before some of these lines move if you guys wish. But that's going to do it. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, boys. Best of luck tonight.